Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station. And we're going to bring you something special tonight. We're going to bring you the 1963 AFL-NFL runner-up bowl between the Boston Patriots and the New York Giants. Both teams would go to their respective league championship games and lose. The Patriots would get crushed by the San Diego Chargers, and the New York Giants would lose a very close game to the Chicago Bears and Mike Ditka in Y.A. Tittle's last attempt to win an NFL title. But I thought, what if there was a runner-up bowl and a chance for redemption, a chance to play for pride? The Boston Patriots of 1963, runners-up in the AFL, 7 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie, would take on the powerhouse New York Giants, 1963 NFL runner-up, 11 wins and 3 losses, led by Y.A. Tittle, Andy Robustelli, Sam Huff, and more. Alex Webster would take on the Patriots, Babe Pirelli, Gino Cappelletti, Nick Bonacani. We shall see. I'll be the head coach for my beloved Patriots, and the computer will be coaching the 1963 New York Giants. I actually like both of these teams. A lot of nice players on both. So let's get to the lineups. And first, let me say hello to D. Scott Howard in the chat. How are you, my friend? How did the women's soccer team do in Division II? Did they win the championship, D. Scott? All right, let's go to the Boston Patriots offensive lineup. The running backs, Guerin and Crawford. The wideouts, Coughlin, Cappelletti. The tight end, Romeo. The quarterback, Babe Pirelli. The tackles, Long and Graham. The guards, Neighbors and Yates. And the center is Kudzik. For the New York Giants, offense is led out by Y.A. Tittle, Hall of Famer. Running backs, King and Webster. The wideouts, Schaffner and Frank Gifford, who moved to wideout. Walton's the tight end. The tackles are Brown and Stroud. Guards, Dess and Bolin. The center is Larson. The New England Patriots defense, anchored by middle linebacker Nick Bonacani, Springfield, Massachusetts native. The defensive ends are Eisenu and D. The defensive tackles, Antoine and Hunt. The outside linebackers, Addison and Rudolph, and the middle linebacker, Hall of Famer Nick Bonacani. The defensive backs are O'Hanley and Succi. The safeties, Hall and Feld. For the New York Giants, they have a tremendous powerhouse defense. Defensive ends, Robustelli and Catkavage. The defensive tackles, Loviter and Byers. Outside linebackers, Hillenbrand and Scott. Hall of Fame middle linebacker, Sam Huff. Defensive backs, Lynch and Barnes. Safeties, Patton and Dove. So here we go. The runner-up bowl 1963, the 7-6-1 Boston Patriots, who played their home games at Fenway Park, will travel to the Bronx, New York, in Yankee Stadium to take on the 1963 runner-up in the NFL, New York Giants, 11-3. Kickoff will be here shortly. The Patriots have won the toss and elect to receive. Deep for the Patriots is Guerin. The short men are Suchi and Crump. Here's the kickoff from the runner-up bowl from Yankee Stadium. It's 32 degrees, clear sky, and no wind. Wonderful day for football. And here comes the return. It's the short man for the Patriots, Crump. And he's brought down by Winters. It's a 19-yard return. And here come the Boston Patriots, led by Babe Pirelli. It'll start 1st and 10 on their own 29. So Pirelli's under center, split backfield of Larry Guerin and Jim Crawford. The wideouts, AFL great all-time leading scorer Gino Cappelletti and Jim Coughlin, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and tight end Tony Romeo. Giants are in a 4-3, and we're going to go screen to Larry Guerin. Pirelli back to pass, the screen set up. Oh, and Guerin dropped the ball. Maybe he's feeling the pressure of this big game here at Yankee Stadium. Had some blockers out in front of him, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Larry Guerin's got to shake that off now. So now we're going to play action fake. Guerin and Crawford will stay in the block. We're going to look for Gino Cappelletti on the short slant. Play action fake. Cappelletti. He hits him, and Cappelletti with a big gainer. 31 yards. Oh, wow. Pirelli is hurt, and he's limping off the field after completing his second pass to Gino Cappelletti for 31 yards on the short slant. Cappelletti beat his man and was off to the races, dragged down by Eric Barnes. Gino Cappelletti showing that the AFL can play. And so now in at quarterback for the injured Babe Pirelli for 2 plays is Tom Usick. So it's 1st and 10, the Patriots in Giants territory on their 40. Hello to Max Cornelius, my friend. How are you doing, buddy? So we got Max Cornelius and D. Scott Howard in the chat. And we're going to go trap left to Guerin. Larry Guerin gets the ball. He has some room there. It's a gain of 3. Tackled by John Lovetters. It's tackle number 1. And they were keying on Guerin, and Guerin still got 3 tough yards on that. And here comes Babe Pirelli back onto the field. 2nd and 7 on the Giants 37. Gonna look screen to Guerin.
False start. Offense. Number 70. 5-yard penalty. Repeat. 2nd down.
False start on Graham on the Patriots. It now takes a 2nd and 7, makes it into a 2nd and 12. Let's try a sweep right to Crawford. Here comes a power sweep. Crawford has a little room and more. He breaks a tackle, breaks another one. He's off to the races. Crawford picks up 20 yards. Milt Graham makes up for the false start with a huge block, springing Crawford. Finally brought down by Tom Scott. It's 1st and 10 on the Giants 22. Pirelli under center, split backfield. Let's try a sweep left. Larry Guerin, sweep left. Here comes Guerin. Guerin finds a little seam. 3 tough yards, finally brought down by Ken Byers. Giants were in a 4-3. Line was playing to the outside, the defensive line. They're doubling Gino Cappelletti. They already are fearful of Gino Cappelletti. He has already burned them on a long gainer. So it's 2nd and 7, ball on the Giants 19. A field goal from Cappelletti from here is a 58% chance of success. We're going to go short and quick to the tight end, Romeo. Pirelli back to pass, hits Romeo. That is a gain of 8 and a first down as Romeo plows forward, dragging Jim Patton, who makes the tackle. 1st and 10 on the Giant 11. Max Cornelius says he's doing well. He asks how I'm doing. I'm doing okay, thank you. All right. Garen's down to 92% stamina. Let's get him out of the game, and let's go with Tom Newman will come into the game. So 1st and 10, we're going to go play action fake, run counter, draw to Newman. There's the draw to Newman. He has a big hole! It's a gain of 6. Newman dragged down by Sam Huff. The Patriots have kept the Giants off balance here. Babe Pirelli calling a wonderful game as it's 2nd and 4 on the Giants 5, and in the chat, the great white shark that lurks. The Cubs, the Bears. How are you doing, my friend? As he says, Giants lost to the Bears in 1963 championship game. Yep, I was at that game in frozen Wrigley Field. Now, was the finals, that was Y.A. Tittle's last game in the NFL, his last shot at the NFL championship. And was that 14-10? Was that game 14-10 when they put Tittle back in the game? And thank you very much to the Cubs, the Bears, for joining us in the chat. It's a great honor to have these 3 fine gentlemen in the chat. D. Scott Howard, Max Cornelius, and the Cubs, the Bears. So it's 2nd and 4 for the Boston Patriots. And coming back in the game for Tom Newman is Larry Guerin. Again, we're going to play action fake, run counter, dive, Crawford. There goes Crawford, and Crawford is met by the front 7 of the vaunted New York Giants defense. Jim Kakavich with the tackle as that play got blown up. Loss of 1. Jim Crawford, 2 carries, 19 yards now. Brings up a 3rd and 5. A field goal from here for Gino Cappelletti, the great AFL wide receiver and kicker. 75% chance of success, but the Patriots want to punch this ball in. As the Cubs, the Bears says, yes, the 63 NFL title game between the Giants and his beloved Bears was a Bears victory, 14-10. Alrighty. Let's see what Pirelli does on a bootleg, but bootleg. Kind of like that bootleg. Nah, I'm not going to get too cute. We're going to go I formation. Guerin the up back. I'm sorry, Crawford the up back. Guerin behind him. It's 3rd and 5. Run counter, play action fake. We got all kinds of things going on. I'm going to go with the bootleg Babe Pirelli on the bootleg. There it is. Pirelli has it! And, he is brought down by Jim Kakavich. I thought Pirelli looked like he had a shot at the corner of the end zone, but Kakavich makes a wonderful tackle, saving the touchdown. 4th and 5 as he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. I thought he had it. And here comes the kick team. Gino Cappelletti will stay on the field and attempt this field goal here. 75% chance for Gino of making it and putting the Boston Patriots up 3-0 in this runner-up bowl, 1963, between the AFL runner-up, Boston Patriots, who were crushed by the San Diego Chargers, and the New York Giants, who lost a close one to the Bears. The NFL title game. So, Cappelletti, straight on kicker. Holder is the backup quarterback, Usyk. The snap, the play is Cappelletti, and he shanked it! Oh, no good! Cappelletti shanks it. So after a beautiful drive that the Patriots put together, they come up empty as Cappelletti shanks the field goal. The Cubs, the Bears says, Alan, others, you all are probably aware of this, but Babe Pirelli, yes, he just passed away. Babe Pirelli did. He was 91, I believe, right? God rest his soul. Alrighty. Ouch. So after a long drive, the Patriots come up empty. On the 23-yard attempt by Gino Cappelletti, he shanked it. So out on the field, Y.A. Tittle and the New York Giants offense, Tittle at quarterback, running back Alex Webster, and Phil King. Wide out Frank Gifford, no longer a running back. They will run a reverse with him, I believe, every now and then. And Del Schaffner. So Schaffner is an 8 against our 5, and Gifford's a 6 against our 4. He's coming to an end of his career. Was this Frank Gifford's last year? It could have been. And at tight end, Joe Walton, who would go on to coach the Jets. And also in the USFL. All right, so the Patriots come out in a 4-3. Defensive line normal. Middle linebacker Nick Bonacani calling out the defensive signals. And we're going to play Run King. The ball's given to Webster, and he is smothered for no gain by the Patriots front 7. Jim Lee Hunt on the tackle. And it brings up 2nd and 10 from the Giants 20. 8:47 to go here in the first quarter. Now we're going to play. We really have to be careful. Schaffner's an 8 against our 5 defensive back here. We're going to go with a zone. God, they're going to chew up a zone coverage, though. We're going to go zone. Zone coverage. We're going to blitz Bonacani. We're going to play basic. There goes Bonacani in the blitz. They pick it up. Tittle fires incomplete on the long slant. He was looking for Del Schaffner, so that's incomplete. The zone, fairly good coverage there by the Boston Patriots zone, as they really have to help out their corner, Ross O'Hanley, on Del Schaffner. As Schaffner has a 3-point advantage, as O'Hanley's a 5 defensively against the pass against Schaffner, who's an 8 receiver. So it brings up a crucial 3rd and 10 now for the New York Giants. Again, we're going to play zone, but we're going to blitz. Where's Addison's at the top, I think. Is that Addison? No, that's Jack Rudolph. Addison's 53. Tight end's down here. We're going to blitz Rudolph. Rudolph will blitz from the top. We're again going to play zone, but we're going to play pass this time. Slip backfield, Tittle under center. He gets the snap, he fades back. It looks like he's going to Webster. It's intercepted! The Patriots pick off the ball. Larry Eisenhower intercepts it. What a play! So the Patriots are back in business in Giants territory with 7:52 to go in the first quarter here at Yankee Stadium. They have the ball thanks to the interception by Eisenhower on the Giant 21. Here comes Babe Pirelli and the Patriots. They had a great drive on their first possession, but Gino Cappelletti missed the short field goal. They have to take advantage of this here. We're going to go play action fake. Guerin, Crawford, and Romeo will all stay in the block. Max protect. Again, they will release at some point. And we're going to go medium slant. To Gino Cappelletti. They're keying it. We're sticking with it. Max protect. The blitz is picked up. The fire is over the middle of Cappelletti. Tipped by Patton. As he actually was trying to dump it down, Pirelli saw he tried to dump it down to the release man, Guerin, actually. But it was tipped away. So it brings up 2nd and 10. The Patriots are trying to go for broke and put 6 points on the board. 2nd and 10 on the Giant 21. Short in the flat to Larry Guerin. Pirelli back to pass, and he's going to be sacked. Jim Kakavich continues his big day, his first sack, but that's like his third tackle. Loss of 3 as Pirelli was brought down quite hard on this Yankee Stadium grass. So it brings up 3rd and 13. A field goal attempt from here is only 43% success rate for Cappelletti. 3rd and 13, excuse me. We're going to look screen pass. Larry Guerin on the screen. Pirelli back to pass. Or set up the screen and unable.
Roughing the passer.
Oh,
defense.
That is a tough penalty.
Automatic.
A tough penalty on Kakavich, who was again applying pressure on Pirelli and drove him into the grass. They might have called the blow to the head. So that's going to be a 15-yard personal foul, and the Patriots will have a first down here. Pirelli a little shaken up. He's staying out on the field, though. It's 1st and 10 on the Giant 12. The Cubs, the Bears says, nice graphic touch with the infield showing at Yankee Stadium. Yeah, there's a lot of good sites you can go to get the fields and stuff. But you can actually make them, too. I'm going to try to make one. But I like it. I also have Fenway Park, the same thing. Because the Patriots played at Fenway. But this game, because the Giants were 11 and 3, and the Patriots are 7-6-1, so the game's at Yankee Stadium. So we're going to go I formation. I formation. Crawford the up back, Guerin behind him, Pirelli under center. Play action pass. Short hitch. Oh, wow. Short hitch to Romeo. Play action pass. Looking like touchdown, Romeo! On the play action pass, the linebackers bit. Romeo got into the end zone button hook hitch. And Babe Pirelli zinged the ball in there. Tony Romeo makes the catch. That's his second reception. He has 20 yards and a clutch pitch and catch for a touchdown. Tony Romeo. It is now 6-0 Patriots. They capitalize on the interception in Giant territory. Let's watch that replay, folks. Pirelli play action fake, and there, boom, to Tony Romeo. One more time. The play action fake froze the Giants defense just long enough for Romeo to get off that line, and bam, touchdown. And here comes the kick team. Let's see if Cappelletti can make this extra point and make it a 7-0 game for the Boston Patriots. The snap, the place, the kick, and Cappelletti is true right down the middle. It's 7-0 Boston with 6:50 to play in the first quarter. In this runner-up bowl, 1963, between the AFL runner-up Boston Patriots and the NFL runner-up New York Giants. So Cappelletti to kick off. The deep man, for the Giants, Collette. Short men are Pessonen and McHenley. Oh boy, McHenny. So here's Cappelletti to kick off deep. Here comes the return by the Giants. A pretty good one. A return of 21, tackle by O'Hanley. So not a bad return by Killett. And it's 1st and 10. Here comes Y.A. Tittle. He threw an interception his last time out there. As Eric from Higher Ground Gaming enters the chat. How are you, my friend? Remember to check out Higher Ground Gaming. Wonderful channel. That's Higher Ground Gaming with Eric, Mr. Brody, and Miss Mags. He says, not Tony Romer. No, Tony Romeo. All right, so Y.A. Tittle back out. We'll start 1st and 10 with the Giants on the New York 26. We're going to play our defensive line normal. We're going to play a short zone run. Tittle's going to surprise the pass, and it is complete. As that was a medium fly to Walton. Rudolph on the tackle. There was a flag, but the officials are picking it up, so Y.A. Tittle quickly wants to put some points on the board. 1st and 10 on the Giants' 41. That is Joe Walton's first reception. Jack Rudolph's first tackle. So again, the Patriot defensive line will play normal. Play zone basic. And ball's given to Webster, and he picks up 4. Brought down by D. Webster on the trap right. That's his second carry. He has 4 yards. Bob D's first tackle brings up 2nd and 6 on the Giant 45. New York's approaching midfield here with 5:45 to go in the first quarter. Boston 7, New York nothing. Play our defensive line in. We're going to send Nick Bonacani on a delayed blitz. 2nd and 6. We're going to play run. Tittle back to pass again. He's going to throw the ball over the middle. Schaffner saw daylight. Gain of 20. Outside linebacker Rudolph finally drags him down from behind. Del Schaffner's first reception for 20 yards as Tittle's going to throw the ball. 1st and 10 on the Boston 35. Giants 3 plays, 39 yards as they're looking to tie this game up. They've taken 1:55 off the clock. Play our defensive line normal. Zone basic. And that ball is going to be given to King, and he is brought down after a 4-yard gain. He's injured, but he's going to stay in the game. He's going to tough it out. So that's Phil King's first carry for 4 yards. Bob D on the tackle. That's his second tackle. It is 2nd and 6. And this is just a replay after a little injury. Once you click, they always show the replay. So 2nd and 6 on the Boston 31. Y.A. Tittle under center. Split backfield of King and Webster. Schaffner and Gifford, the wideouts, and Joe Walton, the tight end, top of the screen. We're going to play our defensive line out. We're going to send Addison. 2nd and 6. We're going to play pass. And now it's going to be a sweep to Webster, and he is brought down a yard short. A gain of 5, and again, Jack Rudolph on the tackle. So it's going to be a 3rd and 1 on the Boston 26. A field goal here for the Giants is only a 41% chance of success. The Patriots will go to a 5-2 basic. They'll play their defensive line in. And we're going to play tight man. Oh, gee, that's not the right one. Tight man. Can we double? We're going to have to double Schaffner. Schaffner on the short pass. It's not going to let us double him. I got to go 4-3 to double him. 4-3. Defensive line in. Tight man. Double Schaffner. Basic. And it's going to be a sweep to Phil King, and he breaks a couple of tackles. That's a gain of 9. Succi finally brings him down as Rudolph missed the tackle. Darrell Dess led the way on an excellent block. That's Bob Succi's first tackle. It's 1st and 10 on the Boston 17. Tittle calling an excellent drive here, mixing up the pass and run quite masterfully. Speak of the English, Al. Patriots play their defensive line in. Zone. Run. Webster has the ball. He goes off tackle for 3. No, trap right, excuse me. It was a trap right. I thought it was off tackle. Jim Lee Hunt on the tackle for the Boston Patriots. 2nd and 7 on the Boston 14. 1:48 to play in the first quarter. Split backfield. 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. Y.A. Tittle under center. Houston Antoine. We'll give him a breather. We're going to bring Richardson in. Defensive line, normal. Bonacani will spy Tittle. Zone basic. Tittle back to pass. He's looking, he has time. He dumps it down to Webster, who is brought down on the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 12. Tackle by Tom Addison, the outside linebacker. The Giants have first and goal on the Boston Patriot 2, looking to tie this game up. And the Patriots will now stay with their 4-3. 4-3 short zone. Play their defensive line in. Goal line. It's a pitch out to Webster, and he busts through for the touchdown as he dives in the end zone. Extra point is good. Wow, it just got in as Chandler just made that extra point. It is a 7-7 ball game with 15 seconds to play in the first quarter, and I shall be back in a moment. And we are back. Thank you for your patience. So it's a tie ball game with 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Very exciting first quarter. And the Giants will kick off to the Patriots. Guerin deep, Succi and Crump short. Here's the kickoff by the Giants. Guerin has it. Past the 30. He's got some running room. He's almost to midfield. That's a return of 37 yards. Finally dragged down. He was one broke tackle away from going the distance. So the Patriots, with 8 seconds to go here in the first quarter, 7-7 ball game, will start first and 10 on their 46. Babe Pirelli brings the Patriots offense back out onto the field. We're going to go play action fake. Guerin and Crawford will stay in the block. Medium fly. Romeo. They're keying that. We're going to stick with it. Pirelli back to pass, looking for Romeo. He doesn't have him. He tries to dump it down to Crawford. Incomplete pass. 4 seconds left in the first quarter. So Pirelli could not find Romeo. Tried to dump it down to Crawford. Brings up 2nd and 10. Run counter, play action, fake, run counter, draw. Larry Guerin. And there's the draw to Guerin. He has some room. Tough running for Guerin. He picks up 5, and that is the end of the first quarter. So after 1 period of play at Yankee Stadium, the Boston Patriots 7, the New York Giants 7, in the 1963 Runner-Up Bowl, AFL-NFL Runner-Up Bowl. So we'll bring up 3rd and 5 as we start the second quarter. Short hitch. We're going to short hitch to Cappelletti. Pirelli back to pass. He hits Cappelletti. Gain of 13. Barnes on the tackle. So that's Gino Cappelletti's 2nd reception for 44 yards. Another clutch pitch and catch by Pirelli to Cappelletti. 1st and 10 on the Giant 36. 14:47 to go here in the first half. Tie ball game at 7. Sweep right with Guerin. Here comes Larry Guerin. He has some room. He picks up 4 tough yards.
Offense,
oh, that's coming
number
back.
86, 10-yard penalty.
That's a 10-yard holding penalty on Tony Romeo, the man who caught the touchdown pass for the Patriots. So instead of 2nd and 6, it's going to be 1st and 20 on the Giants' 46. Run counter. Run counter. Again, sweep right on the run counter, Larry Guerin. And there it is. Guerin busts through. He fumbles the ball, and the Giants have recovered it. Looks like, Guerin sweeps right, had some daylight. Patton hit him on the arm, stripped the ball. Ball hit the turf, and it was recovered by Lovetter. So the Giants get a turnover and will take over on their own 44. So the Patriots, with an excellent opportunity to put another score on the board, will go past the boards on the fumble by Larry Guerin, who's now 4 carries, 13 yards, and a fumble. Jim Patton is credited with the tackle and the recovery by Lovetter. So 1st and 10 on the 44 of the New York Giants. Y.A. Tittle brings the offense back out on the field. Split backfield, 2 wideouts, 1 tight end to the top of the screen, tight to the line. Patriots in their 4-3. They'll play zone basic. The ball is given to Phil King, and he is smothered after a 1-yard gain. Met by the front 7 of this Boston Patriot defense. The tackle will be credited to Jack Rudolph. That's tackle number 4 for the outside linebacker. 2nd and 9 for the Giants. Again, Patriots will stay in their 4-3. They'll play their defensive line normal. And again, they're going to play zone basic. Y.A. Tittle back to pass. He has time. It's dumped down. Is that a catch? Yes. Hall makes the, Webster made the catch. Tackle by Hall. That's a gain of 4. They were looking to go medium slant, but it was covered. They're trying to hit Joe Walton, their tight end. But instead, Y.A. Tittle safely dumps it down to Alex Webster. He now has 2 receptions for 16 yards. Brings up a crucial 3rd and 5 for the New York Giants on their own 49. 7-7 ball game, 13:02 to play in the first half. So 3rd and 5. Tittle under center. Split backfield to King and Webster. Wideouts of Schaffner and Frank Gifford, the tight end. Joe Walton, top of the screen, tight to the line. Patriots will play a short zone. Short zone. Bonacani's going to blitz from the middle. And they're going to play pass. Y.A. Tittle back to pass. It's a screen to King, and he has some room. And that's going to be a pickup of 10. A nicely executed screen by the 1963 Giants. That's Phil King's first reception. It goes for 10 yards and a first down, brought down by Dick Felt. That's his first tackle. So 1st and 10 on the Boston 41. Boston in a 4-3. They're going to play zone basic. Tittle back to pass once again for the Giants. He throws incomplete. He was looking for that short out to Walton. It was well covered by the zone. Y.A. Tittle 5 of 8 for 61 yards and an interception. 11:32 to go here in the first half. Tie ball game, 7-7. AFL-NFL 1963 runner-up bowl. Patriots will stay in that 4-3 zone to help out O'Hanley on Schaffner. And we're going to blitz Tom Addison. Bonacani is not going to spy the quarterback. And we're going to play pass. So Addison blitzes. They pick him up. They dump it down to Webster, and he gains 12. As Addison, after his blitz was picked up, followed the play and made the tackle. It was Phil King, It was dumped down to Phil King, number 24. And that's King's second reception for 22 yards and another first down. So 2 receptions, 22 yards, and 2 first downs for Phil King. 1st and 10 on the Boston 29. This New York Giant drive, 5 plays, 27 yards, is chewed up 2:29 o'clock. Patriots again will stay in that zone. They're going to play short zone run. Again, Tittle back to pass on first down, and he fires, and it's intercepted in the end zone! Tittle went for broke on the long fly to Frank Gifford. Ron Hall on the coverage makes the pickoff in the end zone. The Patriots will get the ball 1st and 10 on their 20. So Y.A. Tittle went for broke. Ron Hall was there, taking the ball away from Frank Gifford on the fly pattern to the end zone. What a play as the Boo Birds come out here at Yankee Stadium. So first, another interception by the Boston Patriots. 7-7 ball game, 10:34 to go here in the first half. Pirelli brings out the Boston O. So 2 turnovers. Guerin fumbles. The Giants get the ball, drive down, but then Y.A. Tittle throws a pick in the end zone on the fly to Gifford. Here come the Patriots. Run counter. Crawford. Sweep left. They're keying that. Medium fly to Gino Cappelletti. Here comes a blitz. It's picked up, and they hit Cappelletti for 24 yards. Babe Pirelli to Cappelletti. That's Gino Cappelletti's 3rd reception for 68 yards as Pirelli audibles out of the run to the medium fly, and they burn the Giants once again. The tackle by Eric Barnes. He has been torched by Gino Cappelletti. So it's 1st and 10 on the Boston 44. Run counter. We're going to go back to that sweep left to Crawford. And here's a sweep to Crawford. He has a little room, but it is quickly shut down after a gain of 2. A very angry middle linebacker, Sam Huff, put the big hit on him. That's Sam Huff's 2nd tackle. Babe Pirelli now 5 of 8 for 88 yards and a touchdown. Brings up 2nd and 8. Split backfield of Guerin and Crawford. Pirelli under center, barking out the signals. Short slant to Romeo, the tight end. Pirelli doesn't have time. He runs out of the pocket, straight up the middle. It's a fumble. He gets tagged. The ball is down, and it's going to go the other way for a touchdown. Giants! Oh, my Lord. Extra point is good. Unbelievable. Pirelli forced out of the pocket. Runs up the middle. Looked like he was going to get a first down. Got nailed. Fumbled the ball. The Giants pick it up. I think it was Catvich. So Pirelli will run. He's crossed the 50. Scott stripped him of the ball. Catvich picked it up and rumbled, bumbled, stumbled for the touchdown. The extra point was good. The Giants defense scores, and the New York Giants have the lead with 8:43 to go in the first half, 14-7. Very unfortunate for the Boston Patriots. As Eric from Higher Ground Gaming says, the AFL East was pretty weak in 63. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills and the Boston Patriots both finished at 7-6-1, and they played a playoff game at Fenway Park to see who would go play the San Diego Chargers. The Patriots beat them, and the Chargers annihilated the Patriots in the championship game. I want to say it was 51-10, 56-10. It was bad. So here's the kickoff by the Giants. Deep is Guerin, Shortman, Succi, and Crump. As the fans here at Yankee Stadium are ecstatic. Here's the kickoff. The return's on. Guerin has it. Let's see if he can break one. He came close the last time. And that's a 35.
Holding, receiving team.
The holding will nullify the 35-yard return by Guerin. The holding's on O'Hanley. So the Patriots, instead of starting near midfield, will start 1st and 10 on their own 9-yard line. Babe Pirelli has to forget about that fumble. Patriots now trail by 7, 8:34 to go in the first half. Play action fake. We're going to go max protect. Guerin, Crawford, and Romeo. Who's Romeo? Who's down here? Oh, yeah, we got to keep Romeo down here on Kakavich. He's a 10 out of 10 pass rusher. Robustelli's pretty good, too, up here, though. 7. Oh, he's only 4, though. He's coming to an end of his career. And we're gonna go long fly. Long fly to Gino Cappelletti. Let's see if we can surprise him. Pirelli has time. He checks down to Coughlin, incomplete, as Pirelli was nailed as he released the ball. The Giants put tremendous pressure even with the max protect. 2nd and 10 on the Boston 9. Again, we're going to go screen. Hopefully we hit the screen this time. Screen to Larry Guerin. Pirelli back to pass and unable as Robustelli disrupted the screen. He was chasing Pirelli, who was running for his life and couldn't set up properly. Another incomplete pass to Larry Guerin on the screen. As Eric from Higher Ground Gaming says his knee was down, says Mr. Brody. Oh, I wish it was down on the Pirelli fumble. So it's 3rd and 10. Let's see. Larry Guerin. Larry Guerin will go out wide. Crawford will stay in the block. Garrett out wide. 3rd and 10. Short and quick. Short and quick. They're going to be keying short and quick to Romeo, the tight end. Pirelli back to pass. He fires. Incomplete. It was a bad pass once again. Pirelli feeling the pressure, and it will bring up 4th and 10. The Patriots go 3 and out. And the Giants will probably get great field position as the Patriots be punting from out of their end zone. Here comes the punt team for the first time. Is it the first time or the second time for the Patriots? No, the first time. And the punter is the backup quarterback, Tom Usick. Deep for the Giants are Dove and McKenney. Here's the punt by Usick. It's a pretty good one, and it's a fair catch. McKenney signals for the fair catch. It was a 39-yard punt out of the end zone, and the Giants will start 1st and 10 on the Boston 48 with 7:54 to go in the first half. Tittle under center, split backfield, 2 wideouts, 1 tight end, top of the screen. Boston in their 4-3. They play their defensive line in. Zone pass. And now they're going to pitch it out to Webster. He has some room. He is forced out of bounds after a gain of 2 by Bob D. That's his 3rd tackle. And let's bring in Antoine will come in for Richardson. So it's 2nd and 8 on the Boston 46. Again, we'll stay in our zone. We have to help out O'Hanley on Schaffner. We're going to blitz Addison and Rudolph. Actually, we're going to play tight man. We're going to play tight man. We're blitzing all 3 of our linebackers pass. And it's a draw or a dive play. It's a fumble! It's a fumble! But it's picked up by the Giants. Oh, the ball got knocked loose. Unbelievable. Rudolph knocks the ball loose from King after a huge run, but Joe Walton, the tight end, picked it up, gained a couple more yards, and it's 1st and 10 on the Boston 36. So there was the turnover there. The turnover was there, but the Patriots couldn't jump on the ball. Giants tight end Joe Walton, Johnny on the spot. So the Patriots gambled with an all-out blitz by all 3 of their linebackers, and it almost worked, even though the play busted through the blitz. 1st and 10. 6:59 to go in the first half. Clock running. 14-7 Giants. And in the chat, we have D. Smith. How are you doing, D. Smith? Hope all is well. Glad you could join us. That's right. Playing the AFL-NFL 1963 runner-up bowl that I just made up in my head between the Boston Patriots and the New York Giants. Both teams lost in their respective league championship games. So 1st and 10. Going to play zone basic. Ball's given to Webster, and he is tackled, smothered after a gain of 2 on the dive. Dick Feltz with his second tackle, but the front 7 did a good job there for the Patriots. So it's 2nd and 8, and now the Patriots are going to mix it up a bit. They're going to go to a 3-4, which was probably never played by them. But we're going to mix it up, give Y.A. Tittle a different look. We're going to play our defensive line in. We're going to go with an extra linebacker, and that extra linebacker is Don McKeon. We're going to play zone pass. And it's a reverse to Gifford, and he is smothered for no gain, brought down by McKeon, who just came in the game. So a huge play. McKeon steps out on the field in the 3-4, and he tackles Gifford on the reverse for no gain. As the Giants try to go to some tomfoolery, and the only people they fooled were themselves. So it's 3rd and 8, 5:29 in the first half. Clock running, 14-7 Giants. Patriots will stay in that 3-4. They'll stay in the zone. Bonacani's going to blitz in the middle. Zone pass. So Nick Bonacani on the blitz. They pick it up. It's a draw to Webster, but he is brought down short of the first down by number 53, outside linebacker Tom Addison. And it will bring up 4th and 2, and they're going to try a long field goal here. They are going to try a long field. The Giants are going to try a really long field goal. I don't think... we're going to watch the fakes here. Here's the snap to place the kick, and it is good! Holy cow! Chandler makes a 45-yard field goal. As he just makes it, but he made it. The Giants go up 17-7. They lead the Patriots by 10. Don Chandler with the field goal. Wow, I didn't expect that. 3:58 to play in the first half, and once this first half is done, we'll call it a stream. Keep the halves at an hour. So deep for the Patriots is Guerin. The short men are Succi and Crump. Here's the kickoff by Chandler. The return is put on. Guerin has it. Past the 20. He fumbles the ball again, and the Giants have it. Oh, my Lord. Another fumble. Second fumble by Larry Guerin. As he had a decent return. Pestonen nailed him. Oh, wow. So the Giants are in business once again at the Boston 44. No rest for the weary as the Boston Patriots defense is back out on the field. Oh boy, Larry Guerin is having a game he wants to forget. Patriots will go back to that 3-4 that seemed to confuse the Giants for a bit. Defensive line in. Short zone run. Tittle back to pass. It's a... What is it? It is caught by Schaffner, gain of 12. The Patriots wanted a flag. They thought there was offensive pass interference. But Tittle hits Schaffner on the short cross for 12. Clock running, 3:38 to go in the first half. Giants 17, Patriots 7. Again, the Patriots will stay in that 3-4 zone basic. Tittle gives the ball to King. Pick up a 3. Tackle by Don McKeon. That's his 3rd tackle. Phil King now has 5 carries, 27 yards. The Patriots will not call timeout. Clock running. 2:56 to go in the first half. Patriots trailing by 10. They'll stay again in that 4-3. Play their defensive line in. Zone pass. And it's given to King on a draw, it looked like, and he is brought down after a gain of 3. Tackle by Bob D. That's his 4th tackle, as it It was an off-tackle right. It seemed like it was delayed a bit, so Phil King now 6 carries, 30 yards. Clock running, 2:22 to go in the first half. Again, the Patriots will not call timeout. Big third down here. Try to force a Chandler field goal for the Giants. 3rd and 4. Split backfield for the Giants. Tittle under center. Gifford and Schaffner out wide. Joe Walton, the tight end, top of the screen, tight to the line. Patriots will play a short zone. Short zone. Bonacani's going to blitz. They're going to play pass. It's a screen to Webster, and it's caught. And did he get the first down? Yes, he did. He breaks a tackle, gain of 18, the 2-minute warning as he was forced out of bounds by Tom Addison. Another well-executed screen by the Giants. Alex Webster now has 3 receptions for 34 yards. 1st and goal for the Giants on the Boston Patriot. 1:45 to go in the first half. Patriots will go to their 4-3 basic. They'll play a short zone. Goal line. Ball's given to King. King breaks 1 tackle and is finally brought down after a 3-yard gain by Bob D. That's D's 5th tackle. Giants looking to put this game away here in the first half after the Patriots have turned the ball over 3 times. 2 fumbles by Larry Guerin and a fumble by Babe Pirelli. Again, the Patriots will not call timeout. The clock continues to run. Neither team has used one of their timeouts. Patriots stay in that 4-3. They'll stay in that short zone goal line. Webster breaks a couple of tackles. 2 tough yards brought down by the outside linebacker Jack Rudolph for the Patriots. That's Rudolph's 6th tackle. Clock running. 1 minute to go. 3rd and goal. The Patriots still don't call timeout. And finally, the Giants use one of their 3 timeouts. So it's 3rd and goal from the Boston 3. The Patriots will now go to a 5-2. Short zone. Play their line in tight. Short zone. Run. Tittle back to pass. He's looking. He throws. Touchdown! He hits the tight end. Joe Walton. Extra point is good. The Giants, with 56 seconds to go in the first half, have now broken this open to a 24-7 ball game. They now lead the Patriots by 17. So the turnovers have cost the Boston Patriots, and deja vu, they have that sinking feeling of that championship game with the Chargers in 1963. 56 seconds left. Guerin's deep. The short men are Succi and Crump. Here's the kickoff by Chandler. Here comes Guerin. Hopefully he holds on to the ball. That's a return to 26 brought down by Gursky. So here comes Babe Pirelli. Patriots have all 3 of their timeouts. Would love to at least put a field goal up on the board here. So you have Pirelli under center. Crawford and Guerin the backs. Gino Cappelletti, who's having quite a good game, at one wideout. Jim Coughlin at the other, and Tony Romeo, who caught the Patriots' touchdown pass, at tight end. Patriots are going to go max protect. Guerin, Crawford, and Romeo will all stay in the block. Long hitch to Gino Cappelletti. They're keying it. We're throwing it. Pirelli back to pass. He has time. He looks. He fires, and it's incomplete.
Pass interference.
Yes!
Defense. Number 49.
Pass interference.
First down.
Cappelletti was hit early, and Barnes is once again toasted by Gino Cappelletti. The clock stops on the penalty. It's now 1st and 10 on the Giants 38. Again, the Patriots have all 3 of their timeouts. Babe Pirelli and the Patriots offense seem determined to put up some points before the half and get closer to the Giants. Again, the Patriots will go. Guerin and Crawford will stay in the block for Pirelli. We're going to go combo pass. And Cappelletti will go medium. Kolkoff will go long. And Romeo, actually, Kokoloff will go short. Romeo will go long. The snap. Pirelli back to pass. He has time. He tries to dump it down. And the ball is tipped away by Byers. As they were looking for Romeo on the long slant. 22 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. On the Giant 38. Out of Cappelletti field goal range. Patriots have all 3 of their timeouts. Guerin will go out wide. Crawford and Romeo will stay in the block. All 3 of our timeouts. Draw. Let's see if we can catch him. Draw to Crawford. There's a draw to Crawford, and that fools no one. No gain. As he is whipped down, the Patriots will call timeout with 13 seconds left in the first half. Oh, that didn't fool anybody. As the front 7 smothered that draw play. So 13 seconds left. Patriots do have 2 timeouts left. They can still use the middle of the field. They just have to be quick with this. Crawford and Guerin will stay in the block. Bomb post to Cappelletti. Pirelli back to pass. He has time. He looks. He can't find Cappelletti. Tries to dump it down to Guerin. Incomplete. Pirelli and Guerin have not been able to connect up on anything. It's now 4th and 10. 10 seconds to go. We'll launch one into the end zone and hope for a touchdown or a pass interference call. So Guerin and Crawford again will stay in the block. Cappelletti will go in the shotgun. Bomb fly to Gino Cappelletti. 4th and 10. Yes, we're going for it. Pirelli has time. He runs out of the pocket once again. He picks up a huge gain, but the clock will run out after the first down. Cappelletti picks up 11. And that's the first half. The New York Giants 24. The Boston Patriots 7. In this 1963 AFL-NFL runner-up bowl between the 7-6-1 Boston Patriots, who would lose the AFL championship to the San Diego Chargers, and the 1963 New York Giants, 11-3, who would lose a close one at Wrigley Field to the Chicago Bears. So, with that being the first half, we shall call it a stream, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes to play the second half. Sal, Red Sox fan, saying thank you very much to Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. Check out Higher Ground Gaming, wonderful channel. Thank you to D. Smith. ID Gesture, check out that channel, ID Gesture. Thank you to Max Cornelius, the Cubs, the Bears, and D. Scott Howard. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I'm going to be back shortly, and if for some reason I can't come back due to family matters, I shall finish the game tomorrow, but I'm going to try to finish it tonight. So once again, health, happiness. Be on the lookout for the second half. After one half of play, the 1963 New York Giants 24, the Boston Patriots 7, and a hard-hitting, sloppy slobber knocker, lots of turnovers. So, till next time, take care, bye-bye, see you soon, and God bless.